You on?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have that little icon on the bottom? Hi guys, we're about to go live. Watch here, don't burn the candle. And just trying to set up all of the stuff so that people can.
I think it's fine.
Do you see the little logo thing?
There's
the little
a person right there.
Huh?
There's a person right there.
What's a person?
Wait, no, that's sharing.
Oh yeah, it's right there. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Hi guys. I don't even know if anybody's there yet because Bella's got to tell me.
Did you hear me?
I did, right here. I can see from here that there's some little bleeps going on there. I'm not sure if that's you guys joining. It is 7:05, so we're a little bit late. I think you guys are joining. Bella will catch me up on that because you guys know I can't see.
Nobody's talking anything.
Well, what's the little blurb things I see?
People joining.
Oh, okay, so I see little blurbs, right? So I'm not blind. All right. All right, guys, just gonna wait a few minutes for everybody to start coming in. Thanks for coming and joining. Oh, somebody got a card there. Somebody who just pulled in. Synchronicity. Everything is going the way it's supposed to. So you might feel like things are out of order and there's chaos, but whoever this goes to, your angels are trying to tell you that everything's being lined up just the way they're supposed to, and it's all gonna work out the way it's supposed to, okay?
Someone said Monday was my son's 8th heavenly birthday.
I'm very sorry, and I don't think anybody can even fathom what that pain feels like to a mom, and I'm very sorry for that. If there's any relief, and really there's not relief when I say this to people, but there's two things that I've learned about when people cross over. The first is that there is no pain, there is no suffering anymore, there's no grief, there's no sadness. The other thing, that this is the hardest part, that when I say to people that they probably don't like when I say this, but when somebody leaves like earlier, like what we consider earlier than their time, it's generally because they picked that life before they got here. Like they only had a certain lesson that they wanted to learn, a certain purpose, and that they did their job, and then they left. And I don't know if that gives you any comfort in knowing that your baby was here to serve a purpose and did exactly what him and God intended to do. And I don't think that'll give you any comfort to know, but I don't really know that there's any words that I can give you. It's kind of it's the hardest thing in the world when you talk about somebody's crossing over, okay? But happy birthday. Oh, look at all the celebration. Delaware. Thanks, Delaware.
That person said yes. Angel said, hi mom, remember me. And Tina said, hi loves, miss you.
Hello. Wait, what was the first one? I don't know if you can hear Bella chewing in the background already. You might want to come a little bit closer because I can't hear you. Can you guys hear her crunching in the background? She's my eyes.
We got our first one.
Okay, but Tina said what?
Hi, she misses us.
Which Tina?
Our
Tina, our Tina at work?
Mm-hmm.
Tina, you can come over. Also, you guys.
And Stacy said, hey, Michelle.
Hi, Stacy. While you guys are checking in, don't think because there's a lot of you guys coming in, rapidly, that means that you're not going to get read. It's not how it works. So the reason why Isabella's here to help me is because I can't see all of the screen, and as I'm reading, people keep going through there. So what her job is, and what she does so beautifully, is she keeps track of you guys. So she'll list off like.
Angel said hi mom again.
Angel, my daughter Angel.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, baby. My daughter on there is kind of cool. But the way it's going to work is that she's going to list some of you guys that are asking for readings. We're going to name off like 3 at a time or so you know to stay in the room. When I'm done with those 3, she'll list off the next 3. So don't think that just because there's so many people coming on here that you're not going to get read. I know how frustrating it gets when I go on live and I'm like, they're not going to talk to me, they're not going to see me or whatever. So we're a little bit, with her working with me, it makes it a lot easier to make sure that people are talked to and questions are answered if you have them. So we're just giving you a couple minutes. Who's the first name so far that's on the list?
Diana.
Diana? Okay. So far we know Diana's on there. When you guys come on, if you could please do us a favor, because then we don't have to ask you questions. Can you please, A, give us your first, middle, or first, middle, and last name, and tell us where you're from. Don't give any more information, okay? So it'll be simply just yes or no's. Sometimes if there's a series of questions, or I'll just say, you know, I'm getting this, and you can respond back like at the end with like all of your answers or whatever, okay? Because Bella will keep track of that and bring it back up. Also, if you have 1,000 followers down at the bottom on your left, well, no, left. Is it my left? My right? This side. Host invites you to go live. What does that mean, Isabella?
Huh?
I don't know. Something just popped up. She's
Are
writing.
they trying to
Invite me to go live or something?
Yeah.
Okay. But there's a little infinity sign somewhere on the bottom screen, like right over there. I think I'm backwards, so maybe it's on that side. It looks pink and blue. If you have 1,000 followers and you would like to go live with me, you just need to hit that button. You will go in like this little waiting room, and then we can pull you forward. And even if you jump in that waiting room, don't like bail out and think again you're not gonna get like called on. So just go to the waiting room, and Isabella will tell me when you're here. Okay? Can you see them when they're there, or do I see when they're there? She's concentrating very hard on you guys because you guys are talking very fast.
I can see when they're there.
Okay.
Yeah, they're going really fast.
Okay. Can you guys hear Isabella?
Tell them we need last names. I'm trying to write them down.
She needs last name. She's trying to write them down, or at least a middle name. And also, please don't give any other information besides yes or no. If there's something coming up, don't tell us your story or history, only because of the fact that when I hear angels talk to me, and then, oh, thank you. I just saw Shirley sent me, I think it was Shirley. Yep, Shirley.
Do you want to tell them who's on the list right now?
Yep, Shirley is sending me roses. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. And Nashville 19 sending me roses. Thank you.
They all said they can hear me.
What?
They all said they can hear me.
Okay. Even when she's whispering?
Someone said, how long have you been doing readings?
Probably 30, 40 years. I don't know. At least 30 years. Shirley is just sending tons and tons of roses, and I appreciate that so much. And so is, say, can you see the roses, Bells?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
that's Sarah.
Sarah.
That's our Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. Thank you. Oh my gosh. All right, you're blowing up the screen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can you see the other ones? Just throw out the acknowledgements out because I can't see them.
Shirley Courage 20.
Thank you so much, Shirley. Any of you guys that have been on with me before or have had readings before, if you want to throw out comments, because I know that it's like kind of nerve-wracking for people that have never had a reading and it's scary and they don't know, what to expect. Thank you so much for the roses. You kind of help a little bit to give them a little bit of peace and comfort, okay? All right, so who are we going with first?
Well,
Give us 3 or 4. I'm just going to write down the first one. So if she's about to call your name out, and so that means stay on hold, okay? While you guys are on hold, she's still going to keep checking with all your comments to get back at me with your comments.
Okay, so your first one is Diana Agner from Ohio.
Last name? Spell it.
Agner
Okay.
from Ohio. And then after her,
You can go ahead and talk to them. I'm gonna think about you for a second, Diana. It's Diana or Diane?
Diana.
Okay. Go ahead and give out your list.
Okay, so we have Brenda from Tennessee, but we don't have a last name. Oh, someone look at the screen, look at the screen.
Oh, that was pretty. Who was that?
I'm not sure.
That was really cool, whoever
and
did that.
after we have Tony
Who's throwing all those roses right now?
Mariana something from Florida.
Okay.
Then we have Alan Shores from Delaware. Brittany Michelle from Ohio. Sierra S. from Maryland. Anne Marie Johnson from Ohio. Olga from Jersey. And then Vicky Cole from Indiana. If you heard your name, stop commenting.
Yep. If you heard your name, you're on. Okay. So don't go away. Diana, first thing I'm going to say is that I can see like you took a really hard loss. We all take loss in our lives and people that cross over. But you took a big blow. Like somebody that was very close and it was very hard. We got a lot of anger going on, Diana. You need to retreat. Saying your angel's saying you need to retreat. You need to pull away from something that's going on around you. But there's a lot of anger happening inside of you. You guys, when I am about to do your reading, if you've got questions for your angels, you need to like start thinking about them now before I pull this card. All right, Diana, this came up twice. First, am I just talking to your angels, but also then in the cards it came up again. So that's why I'm going to go with it. Dad came up. Dad came up in just with your angels. We're talking about your dad. I don't know if he's here on Earth or on the other side, but Dad healing came up. So when that card comes up, it generally is saying that there's some sadness or forgiveness that has to happen. Possibly angry, father's passed, not really quite sure, but Father Healing is saying that you need to do some healing because whatever is holding you back is going to affect the rest of your life. Stay optimistic. Things may seem like they're on a downside right now, but they are going to get better. Just hang on to that, a little bit of hope, and keep moving forward because it's going to be okay. Friendship. You need some time with friends. You need to, when I see this card, it generally means that there's so much going on around you that you kind of forgot to live. And friendship is saying that you need to take some time, take a play date. Your soul wants to be a child. Go take some time away. And I don't remember the last time, or you don't remember the last time that you've actually had some fun with just some friends. So it's time to make that date. Don't keep putting it off. I've already learned if you don't set a date, it's not going to happen, okay? Watch your thoughts. You're manifesting a lot of your own problems. The more you think things are going wrong, the more you're expecting things to go bad for you, they're going to. So be careful and change it, reverse it. Throw out the things are going to go great for me. Thank you. You know, my angels, give a Father in heaven. Thank you for all the gifts. And give exact, like, thank you for the fact that my new job is going to work out really well for me, that you know, home is working out really well. So word it that way. I hope this helped a little bit. If you have any questions, you might want to throw it out now to Isabella. And then there's the awkward silent pause while we wait. Nothing from Diana. Diana, I hope that helped a little bit. I hope things look up for you. And we're good? Okay. All right. Who is my next one?
Before your next one, Diana Caroline says that you know her.
Diana Caroline. That I. Oh, Dinah! Hello, sweetheart. How are you? The way you said that, I was like, yeah, I know Diana very well. Hello, sweetheart.
Your next one is Tony Marion M from Florida. Is she still there?
Tony
M from Florida.
Tony M. That's all we're gonna get.
It's I'll give you her last name. So it's her first name is Toni.
Okay.
And
Yep.
then her last name is Mariniacco.
Okay.
I would wait to see if she's still here though.
Okay. Tony, let us know if you're still here. Just say yes. The one thing that when you guys are getting a reading, if you guys can see that I'm literally writing down your name right while you're on in front of me. Never pre-give out. If you're getting a reading from somebody, never give out all your information ahead of time when you're making an appointment. Don't even give out your full name to them. Reason why is that I know too many people that are actually looking you up and finding all the information they can on your social media, your Facebook, stuff like that. So don't do that, okay? If anything, if you want to, give a fake name until the day of the meeting. Or if you're giving it out, make sure that they're not in front of a computer and that they're looking right at you, or the computer's facing you so that they're not looking you up, okay? I had somebody doing that once, and I knew that they were looking at my information in front of me, so. And never give any information about yourself before reading to anybody, okay?
Tony's not saying anything, but the other one was Brenda from Tennessee.
Okay, Tony, we're going to put you on hold because we don't know if you're still there.
I don't know Brenda's last name, but she was one of the gifter people.
Okay. You want to give the next couple that we're doing?
After Brenda, it'll be Alan Shores from Delaware, Brittany Michelle Nicholson from Ohio, and then Sierra S. from Maryland. So if you're still there, just say you're there. I know Brittany just said she was still there.
Who is?
Brittany's
okay.
still here.
All right, yeah. So just hold on. It means that you're coming up, okay?
Oh, Diana's last name is Brink.
It's not what her name used to be.
I mean Brenda, not Diana.
Oh, okay. All right, Brink, B-R-I-N-K.
Yeah, and then her first name is Brenda. Oh, Tony's back.
Hi, Tony. Just hold on. I'm going to throw you up. You'll be the next one up, okay, hon? And where's Brenda from?
From Tennessee. Your daughter was trying to get on the list.
Angelica?
Yes.
Put her on the list.
No.
Put her on the list.
She gets you.
Put her on the list.
Oh my god. Okay.
You don't get. You are the assistant, not the gatekeeper.
What? These people don't get a chance except for these 2 hours.
Okay.
Weekly.
Okay. The reason why I ask you guys' names and why you see me staring at them is because sometimes using their names, I can look at something in the letters, and that's how the angels talk to me, is through the letters of your name. So when you think I'm ignoring the whole screen, it's not. I'm like concentrating on your name. I'm not sure why these two B's keep being thrown at me though. I keep staring at your name because there's something trying to talk to me, but I'm not quite picking it up yet. If you have questions in your mind before reading, I want you to start thinking about the questions right now before your name comes up, okay? Because it kind of helps to send the messages to me. Playtime. Second times cards come up. Unfortunately, the sad part is that we get so busy with life, we forget to have fun and forget to take some time to check out. You need some playtime, Brenda. You need to set some time with some friends. Get away from the world, just go back to relaxing, play, have some fun, get out of your own head for a little bit. Tranquility came up. Again, that means that you're like spending too much time thinking and working, too much chaos. Thank you for the roses. Too much chaos is going on around you. You need some quiet time. And I know it's really hard to find quiet time in a world that's sucking you in. Hang on one second. Okay, when I just saw that sucking, when I said sucking you in, all of a sudden they threw flags at me to keep talking about that. I feel like there's somebody around you, and I think possibly you might know who this is, whether it's work, home, relationship, that is sucking you in, like literally is feeding off of all of your energy, taking everything from you. Every time you think you like kind of get things a little situated in your life, they keep needing from you, keep taking from you. Be careful because this person literally is just trying to suck the energy out of you. Surround yourself with positive energy. When that card comes up, it's saying that you got some negative energy around you that's feeding off of you, which kind of goes with that tranquility and that sucking in. So watch, who that is. Consult an expert. That card is also a warning sign. That means that there's something going on that you don't have the answers to, and you need to get help. Whether it's with a doctor, a lawyer, at work, that means that there's something going on that's beyond your comprehension or understanding, and that you need to get help for that. If you don't get that help and you don't ask for it, and sometimes we don't because we're too prideful, things are not going to go well. It's going to kind of throw you into a darker period of time for a while. So please don't be afraid to ask for help. Brenda, I hope that helped you, honey. All right. Are we good? Okay.
No,
I'm sorry? Is Tony...
Tony's still there.
Sorry. I think she's eating again.
She's not saying anything.
You know, and following for snacks.
She said thank you.
You're very welcome, Brenda.
Tony's here.
All right, Tony. Tony's from Florida.
Yeah.
Okay, Tony, the first thing I'm getting that's being thrown at me, and there's, and when this comes up, I really hate to bring this up, but the first thing that's being thrown at me is murder/suicide. When I get murder/suicide, that means that somebody that you know was either murdered or there was a suicide. The reason why they put those two together for me is because sometimes people that commit suicide blame others because somebody else gave me the drugs, somebody else pushed me to it. But there's somebody that you know that is on the other side because of either murder or suicide. And they're just popping in because of the fact that you are here. The one thing, you guys, and this has been asked before on lives, when I'm doing readings...
Do you want to know or no?
No. While I'm doing readings, the veil's opened up. So any of you guys that are coming through to talk to me, everybody from the other side is trying to talk to all of you guys, okay? So the way you guys are trying to, like, fill up my feed, they're trying to fill up the feed. There is something that I might say that you're going to be like, oh my gosh, that was for me, because it probably was for you. So just take that to heart that it was for you, okay? Tony, I'm going to go again with something else on you here, hon. I just felt a blow to my head. A blow to my head means that somebody's crossed over due to trauma of the head or accident, stroke, anything, but whatever the cause of death had to do with the part of my head, okay? If you know who that person is, they just want you to know that they're here.
She said yes.
Okay. And Tony, I'm kind of curious because I got a lot going on with you right now. So you can go ahead and talk to Bella, and then we'll talk about it afterwards because I'm really kind of curious what's going on if you feel like you want to share this, all right? The card self-forgiveness came up. Generally, that means that you feel like you failed, you let somebody down, you need to forgive yourself. We are human. We're not always supposed to be there to save everybody else, okay? So let go of the guilt. Pay attention. Your angels have been trying to talk to you. Pay attention to the signs around you. I feel like this is a he, because they just said he's been trying to talk to you and trying to give you like signs that he's around. All right, so pay attention to those signs, repetitive things. Like for me at home, my TV goes on all the time. I see lights that flicker on and off. Those are your angels trying to talk to you. Worthiness. You don't feel worthy, and your angels want you to know that you are worthy of everything. You should be understanding that you are perfect. God made you great, and that you are worthy of everything, and you should expect everything. So please don't think that you are less than worthy. And tranquility. You need some time to have some time for peace and quiet and just breathe a little bit, okay? There's too much going on around you, and you need a break here, okay? I hope that helped, but Bells, did Tony want to talk for a second?
Thank you so much. And before that, earlier she said that he was killed.
Okay, I'm sorry that he was. But the reason why that I picked that up is because he wants you to know that he's still around, okay? And signs that I'm talking about are probably coming from him, trying to let you know that he's around you, all right?
She said I will, thank you.
You're welcome. And
She said, yes, my friend has passed. He is saying hi, and he is giving me signs, question mark?
yes, like little signs, like you find little things that all of a sudden you make you think of him. So, I don't know, like for me, I see butterflies and I think of my mom. There's something that radiates him to you that pops you into his mind. Those are him purposely putting them in there. When you guys have somebody on the other side, thank you for the rose. When you have somebody on the other side and all of a sudden you randomly, they pop in your head, it's because they're putting themselves in your head. You're not just suddenly thinking about them. That's them.
Yes.
Good. That's them also letting you know they're there. So when you've got a lost one, I just had a name thrown at me, and I don't know if you're on here right now. But like one of the angels was just screaming out for somebody named Randy. If there's a Randy out here, they were just trying to trying to throw themselves out there so that. And Belle, if you can just write that name down because I'm not going to remember it later.
Tony said I always think about him.
Okay. Tony, your person's name isn't Randy, right? Because somebody named Randy was just thrown out here.
No, she doesn't know.
Okay. If you had a Randy that you lost and there's a Randy out here for some reason, like your name was just being screamed out, or that name was being screamed out, I mean. All right. Who's the next one, babe?
Is Alan Shores from Delaware still here? That was one of the kids' pictures. Now you're looking at me.
What's the next couple coming up? So Alan, we're looking for. Who else?
Then Brittany Michelle Nicholson from Ohio, and then your daughter. She
And
was
then my
for real.
daughter. She's for real. Okay.
Alan Shores, are you there?
Alan. Thank you. Who's sending the roses? Courage Swain, thank you so much for the roses. Alan, are you still there? I know sometimes people pop in real quick and they start talking and then they leave because they figure they're never going to get picked. We work really fast here, so don't give up, okay? Just hang in there and listen for your name, okay?
He's not popping up right now.
That's right.
We can do.
Alan, we're going to put you on hold. If you did a potty break, come back in, okay?
We'll do Brittany Michelle Nicholson from Ohio.
Brittany.
Yes.
Michelle with one L or two L's? It's two L's.
One, I think.
No, really?
Yeah. Wait, I wrote
Brittany, are you a 1L?
No, two. She's two.
All right.
Sorry.
Got me excited.
I wrote down one.
Okay. And the last name?
Nicholson. Nichol. S-O-N.
Bells, what are you watching for behind you?
I heard something.
Okay.
From Ohio.
I get a lot of Ohio people coming in here.
Maybe we should.
Maybe our next trip should be to Ohio. Is that what you're about to whisper? I heard that.
I don't want it to be. I should be in Florida.
Okay, a couple things, and you can answer it to Bella, and then she'll tell me afterwards. A couple things just came up with just your name. Mom came up. I don't know if Mom is here on Earth, or if Mom is on the other side, but Mom just came up. When Mom comes up, it means one of two things to me. One, if Mom is on the other side, she's just throwing herself out there so you know she's there. If Mom is here on Earth, then somebody from her side is throwing her name out, which generally tends to be like grandma from the mom side.
Do you want to know?
Not yet. Okay. Also, what I just saw was a baby on the other side. I also, the word son was thrown at me, so I don't know if you have a son, or a son is coming to you, or somebody had lost a son. So those are a couple of words. And if I did long readings, you guys, my normal readings last like, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes, talking to the other side. So like they know they only get a few words to say to me, and they try to throw out as much as they can, as fast as they can, because you see how fast I talk here. Brittany, somebody's talking about a car accident to me. I don't know if that means anything to you. Car accident, generally when they throw words like that out to me, they're trying to validate either A, that they know that you will know who they're talking about, or that it has to do with you, just so that you know that it's from somebody from the other side talking. So whatever I'm saying to you now, you can go ahead and share with Bella, and then if you don't mind, she'll share with me. Sometimes you guys will get readings and you'll be like, I don't know anything that you're talking about right now. It makes no sense at all. What I want you to do is I want you to write down what I just said. because if it doesn't make sense right now, generally it does, and then I get messages later from people. All right, first of all, Brittany, if you are not working for yourself, you're supposed to be working for yourself. You're supposed to be an entrepreneur. Like I said, if you're not working for yourself, that means that you had dreams and ideas. You might have put them on the back burner, but your angels are saying you need to be working for yourself, okay? You need to take some time for morning affirmation. That means that you need to start your day off positive. We get the habit of the alarm clock goes off, we jump out of bed, we start running off, get the coffee pot going, get our shower, but you need to stop. Do not jump out of bed tomorrow morning. I know it's a weekend, but do not jump out on Monday morning or tomorrow morning. You need to just stay in bed for a moment when the alarm clock goes off and just breathe, okay? And be grateful and talk about what you want to your angels. Understand, all of you guys, that your angels are unemployed individuals waiting for you to talk to them. They cannot intervene unless there's danger. So they're waiting for you to ask them for things. So you need to literally talk to them and tell them what you want. Otherwise, they're just sitting there, okay? Divine magic. You have magic energy surrounding around you. Brittany, I get the feeling that you're intuitive. You see things, you dream things. There's magic around you, and you need to kind of calm your life down a little bit so you can focus on that sixth sense that you have. You need some rest. Whatever's going on in your life right now is consuming your brain. You're not getting enough sleep. You're not getting enough rest. And if you don't get that rest and put yourself to bed and shut off the phone, shut off your thoughts. I shut mine off by humming. If you don't shut it off, your brain is not going to calm down enough to be who you're supposed to be. Okay? All right. Bells, does Brittany have anything to say?
She had said that her mom passed, and then she had been at one with her mom before she passed.
Good. Okay. Did the baby or the son or the car accident mean anything to her? And if not,
I called my mom back.
huh?
I called my mom back, and she killed my ex's car battery.
Oh, okay. Well, at least it wasn't a crash, it's just a car problem.
Miscarriage.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, she said she had it, so I didn't see the comments here. Just say that.
What'd
She
you
was
say?
in an accident with her mom before she passed.
Okay. So your mom was just pointing out the car accident. Okay. She was just doing that to validate that you would know.
Sorry guys, the comments are going too fast.
She was just validating that so that, Sarah, thanks for kicking in here.
And Angel.
And Angel, thank you very much. But you guys, thank you. So even if you guys understand and you know it, I don't need to know it, but it kind of just helps me to understand some of what I see sometimes. Thank you very much, Brittany, and I wish you a wonderful night. And thank you for following me and jumping on here.
Okay, really quick.
Who's the next couple?
This is Angel.
Angel who?
Your daughter.
Excuse me. Is it Angel or Angelica?
It's Angelica Rose Zaber. Sorry for exposing you, ma'am. Okay, after Angel, it will be Anne Marie Johnson from Ohio. I'm sorry. Sierra Smith from Maryland, then Anne Marie Johnson from Ohio. If you're still here, Olga from Jersey, you'll be up. Vicky from Indiana. Thula Queen from South Africa. I see you're commenting too. You're on the list. Leanne Alexander, Vermont. Cassie Ray, Tennessee. I saw you were asking again. Who else was just asking? Sandy Glidden from Ontario. You're also on the list. I'm not going in order anymore, but I see you guys are commenting right now, so I'm just letting you know you're all on the list. Debbie from New Mexico, you're on the list. Let me see. Alyssa, you're on the list. Alyssa Young, right? I believe. Bella, Sarah, you were on the last live. Go ahead.
Okay, Angel, the first thing I want to tell you is, before I talked about what's here, Diana Hart, Lisa Franklin's daughter, that's who's on there. And I know you remember Lisa, so you can throw out a hi to her. But your grandma and grandpa just jumped in automatically because you were here. They're showing me love and radiation from their heart. Like, they just are around you. They are full of so much love for you and your children. This is going to kind of affect my heart here a little bit here. Your grandma said that that she sent you a little girl to be like you. There's a female here. I'm not going to say any names right now, but her crossing was due to drugs. She's telling me the name starts with the letter C. Somebody on the other side is saying right now, she's like, I'm not sure how to put it in words, but she's like, kind of, okay, this sounds stupid because I'm an old person trying to put it in the way she's like showing me the energy to me, but she's like, man, we lived the best life, man. We had so much fun. And she's not here anymore, but she loved her time here on Earth. The hard part about reading people that you know too much about is that I have to separate what I know and understand the messages that are coming in my head and my own brain coming in. I can tell you that you have a son coming, but you don't want to hear that right now. Ooh. All right, this is a little personal. Set your sights higher. When this card comes up, it means that you're not understanding how much power and potential you have. You need to set your sights higher. You are capable of so much more than you're producing right now. I know it has, the card of rest comes up. You need some rest. Generally it's saying that you can't do what you're supposed to be doing because you're tired, you're exhausted, and you can't even imagine having to set your goal higher. But don't settle because you're not supposed to settle. Set those goals higher because you're going to achieve them. Ready, set, go. That means that everything that you are wanting is like ready to take off. It's like ready, just hold on to it. Mother healing. When this card comes up, it means that you need to heal. Whether it is because you feel like your mother hurt you or left you. I know your mother didn't leave you. So like if you feel like your mother hurt you or that you've hurt your mother and you need to do some healing. Understand that your mother loves you more than life itself, and your mother knows that you are perfect. So put that to rest, okay? I hope this helped a little bit, sweetheart. If you have any questions, please throw it to the assistant over there.
She had laughed at a certain point.
Love you.
Oh, I love you. I know I'm perfect.
Just remember that. I tend to forget sometimes. All right. And who's next?
Oh, and she was laughing about having a son.
Laugh all you want.
The next one is Sierra Smith from Maryland. Sierra.
Mm-hmm.
And then Smith, like regular Smith. And then Maryland.
Thank you. Like regular Smith. Is there a different one? Sierra, I hate throwing this out here. I'm picking up a suicide by drug overdose. Picking up your sadness. Mom is coming into the picture here for some reason. You can talk to Bella about those things that I'm talking about. house. Housing. You either are going to be moving to a new place, you just moved into a new place, or pondering moving into a new place. The reason why this is being brought up is because it's a good choice, whichever one of those three that I just said, okay? Or if you haven't done any of the three, then it means that you're supposed to be moving to somewhere else, okay? Explore your options. And I think this is kind of going with something that I saw here. Explore your options. It means that there's there's a lot of options for you, whether it is in your relationship, your job, your housing, your home, your environment, where you're at. There's something else you need to explore, okay? Like, don't settle. Tranquility. You need some quiet time in your life. You've got too much chaos going on in your life. You need to calm everything down, relax, be still, and enjoy just some solitude all by yourself, okay? And you need rest. These cards are saying that you're in overdrive right now. You need some rest also. You need to, like, just take a break away from the world a little bit here. Set your sights higher. You saw me shuffle the cards, so that means that you're not allowing yourself to be exactly who you are. Sometimes we just settle because we figure we're tired, we're exhausted, we give up on our dreams, our ideas. But no, you're not done, okay? Set your sights higher. Keep setting them higher. I always say, like, reach for this, reach for the moon, and if you don't make it, at least you'll land on a star, okay? So set your sights higher, and your good things are going to come for you. You just need to get yourself a little settled inside there. Any messages from Sierra?
My mom is alive, and she said she just moved, but she was thinking about moving again.
Okay. The reason, okay, so thank you for saying that. Because when mom comes up,
And she said thank you.
you're welcome. Is there, and I know it might take a few minutes to get this answer back, but when mom comes up, is there, it's one of two things. One, grandma's on the other side, that's from the mom side, and that's why they talk about mom. So, like, to them, or somebody who took care of you and felt like they were a mom, or there's something going on with you and mom, okay? Maybe separation from moving. All right, what's the next name?
She said my great grandma, who I was close with, passed.
Okay. Is that from your mom's side? She'll come back with us with that one.
Yes.
Okay. That's probably where mom came up. Okay.
The next one.
Does she know who the suicide is? You can come back and let me know that one. Okay.
You can do the Queen next from South Africa.
Say it louder.
Phila, so T-H-U.
T-H-U.
L-A.
L-A.
Last name, I think is Queen.
Cute, like just regular queen.
Yeah.
Okay. South Africa.
Yeah.
I know this sounds too silly, but like I love when I get people from all over the world. This is my first person from Africa, and I love when I get Australia and Africa and every place else. I think that's really cool. All right, is she still with us?
I mean, she's been like consistently.
Okay.
on here, so.
All right. Hello, Tula.
Yeah, she said thank you.
Daughter just came in. Something going on with your daughter. Do you have a daughter? When daughters, this means a couple of things. When the words are thrown at me, and this is how it works. I get pictures, I get words, okay, and then I have to figure out what they're talking about. So then I start trying to like throw things out, like, is this what they're talking about? Daughter coming up. If you don't have a daughter, do you have a daughter? If you have a daughter, is there an issue with your daughter? These are things that I'm just gonna throw out for you to think about, okay? Is there something going on with your daughter? If you don't have a daughter, then they're telling me one is coming. If you've lost a child, they're telling me it was a daughter, okay?
Do you want?
I don't want to know nothing yet, thank you. I don't know why she asked me the same questions, and I always say, no, I don't want to know nothing yet, okay? Just write little notes you can get back at me, okay? Sweetheart, I feel like your dad's on the other side. If it is not your dad, it's your dad's dad. Or somebody who felt like a dad to you. I know that sounds kind of general. I really don't like general readings. Okay, I just got a pain in my chest. somebody who crossed over. When I get a pain in my chest, it's generally heart attack, blood clot, breast cancer, or something like that. But something in my chest just hit me from somebody that's on the other side. All right. You have the Midas touch right now. Basically, anything that you touch, you have the opportunity to turn into gold. Self-employment also came up with your card, meaning that if you are not self-employed, you should be self-employed, and everything you want will turn out. Sometimes there's a fear with self-employment. I know I'm self-employed, that things are not going to work out. But the angels are saying that, yes, you have the touch. So push for it, and it's going to work out for you. Break free. There's new adventure, something different coming for you. You need to break free of everything that's holding you back. I feel like you're like stuck in a position or a job or something like is holding you back from doing what you really want to be doing. Just saying, break it. Just break the chain and just do it, okay? Because it's there. You're supposed to be doing this, okay? Positive energy. You got some negative energy around you. You need more positive energy around you in order for the rest of this to work. Let go of those that are holding on to you. I feel like you got some leeches that are hanging on to you, meaning that people are trying to just suck your energy and suck part of you, and they're not giving anything back. But you can love those that are sucking you dry without letting them take that much from you. So you can love them from a distance and accept the fact that they will be in their position of their life, and you can't change that. I hope that helped. And you were going to tell me something?
She lost her daughter as a stillborn. She said yes to the dad.
Okay.
She said ulcers, and then she said true, I tried but not courageous. And she said job, and then she said
Okay.
she said amen.
I hope that helps, sweetheart.
Your next one is Anne Marie Johnson from Ohio. ANNMARIE. And then Johnson like John, son. And Ohio.
Could you have possibly tracked that anymore? I know Marie. My daughter's middle name is Marie. Anne is pretty easy to
Thank
think.
you so much for that.
And Johnson's my son-in-law's last name. I think I got
Thank
these.
you so much.
Wait, sorry. This is what it feels like when I deal with her. Okay, what'd you say?
Listen, thank you so much for this revelation.
You're welcome, sweetheart. All right, Anne Marie Johnson. It's kind of like strange because literally you have like my family all in your name. My sister's middle name was Anne. My daughter's middle name is Marie. My grandma's middle name, her first name was Marie. And Johnson is going to be my daughter's last name and is my future son-in-law's last name. So it's kind of really cool.
Your granddaughter's last name.
And my granddaughter's last name? Yeah. Are you sure she's not family?
And your husband's name is John.
Oh yeah, my husband's name is John.
And you have a lot of sons.
Thanks, Alice. She's really tearing your name apart, honey. Okay.
She said awesome.
Anne-Marie, I feel like your mom's on the other side. You've had like a death recently in the last 6 months. You need to wait. There's something that you've been wanting to do, but you need to wait and hold on. Just tell me yes or no. Is Anne-Marie's mom on the other side? Because if not, I feel like there's something going on here. Like there's somebody who wants to talk to me here. This mom thing, before you answer that question, This mom thing is like getting like lots of arrows at it, which means that they're trying to emphasize this mom thing. So if your mom is not on the other side, there's somebody who feels like they were motherly to you that is on the other side. They're keep pointing at the mom thing because they felt connected to you like you were a daughter. Go ahead, Bella. What did she say?
She said no, my dad.
Her dad's on the other side? Okay. Then mom is being pointed at for a reason here. Maybe this message is for your mom from your dad. Because mom is being emphasized here like it needs to be brought out for some reason. I'm going to ask you one more question before we go with that. Is there somebody that's crossed on the other side that took care of you, raised you, that felt like you were a daughter to them because they like are emphasizing the mom thing for a reason? And again, if it's not for you, then it's possibly a message for your dad, pushing the whole mom issue, like he wants you to talk to your mom and let her know that he's around. But I'm not getting that right now. Like, I feel like it's somebody that took care of you or babysat you, loved you, an aunt almost, I feel like. From the other side, she's felt like a mother.
Said no.
Okay, hold on to that then, because like mom is being thrown out like hardcore right now. Okay, if anybody who watches me knows that me and names don't get along really well. I've got a D being thrown out. It's a female name. First thing I heard was a Dolly or Darlene. I'm not sure what that was. Darlin. This might be from your dad. I feel like it's possibly your dad is when I heard darling, almost like I felt like it was like a term of endearment. Possibly he was trying to reach to your mom.
Do you want to know
What?
someone else is saying that?
In 1 second. The cards are saying, and then you can talk to me. The cards are saying playtime, that you need some time to play. You spend too much time not being happy and not enjoying life. Remember, our souls, they want to be children. They want to explore. They want to live. They want to play. That's why they came here. Give your soul that chance to do that. You're being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, to make things right for you. You just have to allow them, and you have to ask your angels, okay? You need some rest. I feel like you've been having some issues with sleeping and with dreams. Like dreams are like bothering you a little bit here, or they're coming and going, or bad dreams, or you're not dreaming at all. But something to do with your dreams is being jumped into the story here. Time to move on. Whatever's holding you back, you need to let go, and it's time to move forward. Some sadness, some guilt, some anger, something is holding you back, and you need to move past that, okay? So this is like the cards that came up with you, Anne-Marie, but now go ahead, Bells, what do you got?
Someone in the comments and said that their grandma had passed, but that they called her mom because she had raised her, and then she said, "Darling?" Question mark.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I got a Dolly, and then Darlin. But I almost feel like it was a term of endearment towards mom here. Does Anne-Marie say anything?
No.
Okay. And again, sometimes you guys, when you get a reading, you might pick up something because it was meant for you, and I'm not supposed to know what it is. So if there was something that I just said that triggered you, it's because you were supposed to pick up that message, okay? And just feel some comfort in it.
She said my mom cries every day for my dad.
I'm so sorry. Let your mom know that your dad, I think he was trying to reach out and just saying, darling, it's going to be okay, all right? He'll be there when it's time for her to cross. But she's got to, like, continue living right now. Was that passing recent? Like in the last 6 months? Was recent to them? Get back in my thingy bell.
Yes.
I hope things work out for you, sweetheart. Thank you so much for joining, Anne. And I hope this year is a great year for you, okay? And Isabella, who's your next one?
Olga from Jersey. I'll tell you as well her name.
O-L-G-O? A.
Yeah, A, and then the last name is C-H-I-O-L-A. Jersey.
Okay, Olga, while I was writing out your name, the first thing that I got was a religious issue that when that came up, like there's a conflict in religion, whether what you believe in or somebody around you believes in, but there's some conflict with religion going on, and what you should believe possibly, I'm not sure, or your spirituality, but there's a conflict there.
She said yes.
Okay. We got a split here. Looks like you have 5 cards, darling. Okay. Ready, set, go. That means that whatever you've been thinking about doing, that you want to do, you're hesitant about doing, it's time to do it. Just dive right into it and just do it, okay? Stop being afraid. Make a wish. This is your magical moment. What do you want? Talk to your angels. Tell them what you want. They're waiting. They're going to be there. Make a wish, and they're going to help guide you. Healing heart. Your heart's broken. But you... Hold on, I'm getting a couple things here. Your heart is broken and you need to heal, but this is also telling me that you have the ability to heal others. You need to get some stuff ready for yourself, but you have the ability to lead people. You have that sixth sense to you. You have intuition to you, and you can help people. You just need to kind of get a few things adjusted with you for this to happen, okay? Positive energy. You've got some negative energy around you. You can surround yourself with just positive energy. Light those white candles, hug the trees, walk in the grass barefoot, because I feel like you are also an intuitive and that you have this ability, okay? Anything, Bella? Oh, wait, the 5th card. Hold on. Helpful person. Someone wants to help you. Remember this. Sometimes it's hard for us to accept help from others because we think we have like all the answers or we can do it all ourselves. But you remember that if you don't accept the help from somebody else, you're taking away from their purpose here on earth. So please, if somebody wants to help you, just step back. Just kind of like swallow, even if you don't want the help, and let them help you. You might find that you actually enjoy that. You're welcome. One question I have for you, Olga. Do you already know that you have like that intuition? I feel like if you're not a reader, you're supposed to be a reader. A couple things while she's like looking at.
Said I do. I felt it a few times.
Okay, but you're supposed to be. Okay. A couple things while I'm shuffling here. Questions you got. First of all, if you have 1,000 followers, there's a little infinity button on the bottom there, the pink and blue thing. If you hit that, you'll get in the waiting room and I can do live with you. I love doing live readings. Do I do them live? All the time. I do them in person. I do them on FaceTime. I do them on Facebook Messenger. I do them all over the world. So you can connect with me for a private reading. You'll find Bella will probably post my number or whatever for texting. I will be leaving tomorrow morning for Gulf Shores, Alabama. I will be there for 10 days. Even like last time when I was out there, if anybody needs a reading from Gulf Shore, Alabama, just connect with me when we're out there. I'll probably still be, I don't think I can go live because it's really hard for me to go live by myself because I can't see all the comments and it makes it really hard and I feel really bad. But I will be doing like weekly readings and stuff like that while I'm out there, okay? And my next one?
Enjoy.
I'm sorry?
Olga said enjoy.
Thank you.
The next one is Vicky Cole from Indiana still here?
Cole?
Yeah. And VICKI. But before you start, I want to see if she's still here.
Okay.
Oh wait, she's here.
Hi, Vicky. I was going to start shuffling and you doubted her. Before I do Vicky, who's the next couple on the list?
Wait, I don't know if that's her. I think that's the girl from Canada. That's Sandy from Canada.
Okay.
Hold on, she's not here.
All right, Vicky Cole, if you're here, please step up. Bells, do you want to list off the next couple?
The next couple are Jaden Ham from Minnesota, Cassie Ray from Tennessee, Sandy from Ontario, Emma Enwood from Newfoundland, Alyssa Young from Virginia. Wait, okay, everyone's saying they're here.
Okay, that's good.
Wait.
Okay.
No one else is really saying. Oh,
You're
wait.
not- Checking, you guys, if you're still here.
Debbie,
She's-
you're on the list. Okay, so
Somebody lost somebody that's on the other side. Their name is, so just anybody who's listening out there, their name is Donna or Donnie. Hold on, they're throwing names first. It's kind of interesting because they're throwing out both names, which is telling me two things, but I feel like it was suicide murder, and when you guys have heard me before when I say that, either somebody took their lives or they took their own life.
someone's saying Dylan or
No, it feels like a Donna or Donnie.
no? Or Donna, but someone's best friend.
And they took their own life, or they were murdered. When I say that murder suicide, because there's always a conflict from the other side on how they perceive their crossing. Okay, if somebody was responsible for me, they gave me bad drugs, they gave me too many drugs, they depressed me, I went over the deep edge. That would be considered a murder to them. So that's why there's always a conflict on the other side on whether their crossing was a murder suicide. So I always throw both of them out because it's one or the other. It's a female. She's trying to get a message to her mom. I don't know who, if you guys just pay attention to this because you may know the person this message is supposed to go to. She's saying to her mom to stop looking for the answers. There was nothing you could do to stop this. You couldn't fix this. Have comfort and peace. Her mom is like rattled out there, and she really wants her to like have some calmness inside of her. If you know who I'm talking about, or you have an idea, and they may not even be on the screen right now, but there's somebody that you know, please get them that message. Okay. All right. Who are we doing?
Cassie Ray from Tennessee.
Cassie.
Cassie
Mm-hmm.
Rae from Tennessee.
Cassie, the first word I heard was dad. I feel like this, I hate saying this, but I feel like Dad's on the other side. And you're gonna say, no, he's on this side. But I'm hearing Dad from the other side, which means if your dad that you grew up with, Dad, is here on Earth, there's somebody on the other side that says things or feels like Dad, or your dad's dad, your grandpa.
Oh, she's here.
Cassie, are you here? I'm gonna keep going with this. You're still out there, sweetheart. I hope you get this message.
She's here.
Good. See, I didn't give up on you.
Poor girl was just trying to listen.
Sorry, good girl. All right, make a decision. There's something that you've been indecisive about. You're like not quite sure if you're supposed to make a change or a move. Make a decision. What do you want? Okay, you're hee-hawing back and forth about it. You're like, I don't think it's the right time. I'm not really feeling comfortable. I'm scared about this. Make a decision. What do you want? Your guides and your angels will get you there. But you have to decide what it is that you truly want. You're being wishy-washy on something. Stay optimistic. Things seem like they're really bleak behind you. There's a lot of darkness behind you, but stay optimistic. Things are going to get better, I promise. Money situations have been twisting inside of your stomach and you're worried and concerned. They're going to get better, okay? Tranquility. You need some quiet time. You need some time to just rest. You don't help the situation by letting your brain work so hard all the time. Like you're not going to fix it in your head. So stop trying. Just relax a little bit. A treasure chest. What you are going to touch and what you want is going to bloom and it's going to be beautiful. Just give it the opportunity to come, okay? Anything from Cassie? This is Isabella here, my sidekick partner, my reader, my eyes, but I can't see all you guys talking. The nice thing about this, the way we do it, is that I know I've watched lives, and I know that the second I talk, my feeds are all gone, but that's what her job is. She sits there and she reads them all, and then she lets me know who's talking.
She said, I am been struggling with decisions.
Okay. But the problem is that you're like, your angels are trying to talk to you when you have a thought process, and I say this all the time. If you're trying to make a decision, you want to talk to your angels, get yourself a piece of paper and a pen. That's what I do. I ask a question, I write down my first thought. That's them talking to you. You get in your own brain and you overthink things. Here's the thing, you guys, all of you guys. What's your biggest fear? Failure? And if you fail, what's the worst thing that's going to happen? Everything will be provided for you as long as you are good, okay?
She said, any words from Tony? I'm having issues with that.
With Tony? Was Tony your brother? Or felt like a brother? I got two things were thrown at me. It was brother and lover. Not brother and lover, but brother or lover. But brother came out first, so I'm going with the brother.
Boyfriend.
A boyfriend, okay. So it was or lover. Cassie, did he take his life? Or not necessarily take his life, but it had something to do with drugs? And I was just told an accident. That's like it was a possibly an accident. It wasn't on purpose.
Not sure if it was drugs though.
What?
Not sure if it was drugs though.
Cassie, you see him in your dreams sometimes. He's saying that he comes in your dreams, that he tries to talk to you. Did you guys have a child together? Or talk about having a child together? The reason why I'm saying that is because he's talking about a child. Like you guys were going to have a baby if you didn't have a baby, or you had children. But he's talking about children, a child. He wanted you to have his child. I know it's going to take you a little bit of time to answer.
I think I do see him, but I think I just want to dream of him. He has a son.
He has his own son.
Yeah.
But you guys talked about having a child or wanted a child of your own together, didn't you? Because it's not the son he's talking to me about. Or you wanted his child, but she's talking about your guys' child. You would have been a good mom to your guys' child.
Yes, he did, but I'm not able to have any.
So there was conversation about how you guys would have been great parents together. I think he just wants you to know that he's just telling you that because he wants you to know that that's him that's talking to you. He had too much going on, too much turmoil going on. But there's peace now. It's all over with. There's no more pressure. There's no more disappointment. He doesn't feel like he let anybody down anymore. He says he knows that you dream about him. He said sometimes you smell him. Kind of laughed about that. Kind of like when a man laughs about, like, sometimes their smell isn't always the best smell. I think he was making a joke about it, but he tries to leave his scent around you so that you can get a whiff of him once in a while.
She said, yeah, you're so right. I'm just worried it's my fault and he is mad.
It's not. I hope that helped a little bit, sweetheart, but he is literally all around you all the time. You guys, thank you so much for the hearts. I can see them coming up, and I appreciate that. Just keep thinking about him, and he's going to keep talking and communicating with you as long as you need him to, okay? I wish you so much luck, and I hope you have a great new year, okay, hon? Quick question. Did anybody know who this female Donna was?
Yes, thank you. I'm so sorry I took so much of your time.
No, don't be sorry. There's no time here. I'm just here, okay? I truly enjoy talking to you, and I hope I gave you a little bit of peace, hon. You can tell Bella's like reading very hard because she's not chewing.
Someone said it was her best friend that passed away. Someone said cousin. Someone said, one lady said it was her grandma. One lady said my aunt Donna.
Okay.
Ohio is her.
Okay.
But the one that her best friend, she said it was a car accident from drinking.
Okay. Mom, stop looking for the answers. Okay. Just remember, whoever it was, they're saying, Mom, stop looking for the answers. So, whoever that message is to, I think you would know, your heart already knows who I'm talking to, okay? What do we got coming up next?
Cassie said you did, you so did. You have no idea how much I needed to hear that. He wasn't mad or blaming.
Thank you.
Next is Sandy from Ontario, if you're still there.
Sandy from Ontario. What's the next lineup?
After Sandy, it'll be Emma from Newfoundland, Alyssa from Virginia, Diana Caroline, the one that you knew, Anel Renwick,
Okay.
Catherine Patton from Ireland is also on there.
Ooh, we got Ireland. I love when I really do like faraway places.
So I didn't want her to feel unnoticed.
Who? Ireland?
Catherine, yeah.
Okay. Sandy still with us?
Yeah, she's here.
Okay. And you guys, if you just heard Bella name your names, but just check in like, yes, you're still here, so that we can make sure that we can go with you guys next. All right. What is Sandy's last name or middle name?
Gliddon. That's her last name.
Okay. Ooh, okay. And she's from where?
She's from Ontario.
Oh, you're a little cold up there, aren't you? First thing, Sandy, that when I was writing your name out, first thing that there was a mistake with one of the letters, but then it turned into a capital L. Somebody out there is lying to you. I feel like you have faith. You believe that they're telling you the truth, but they're lying to you, and you don't want to know it. But I feel like it's somebody that's close to you. Okay, so I'm just telling you that as a warning. Your angels are just trying to warn you that there's a liar around you. Okay. Okay, you got a couple things here. One, soulmate relationship. If you are not in a relationship now, your soulmate is coming around you. Now this is going to be the hard part. You could be in a relationship right now, and it may not necessarily be your soulmate. Now that doesn't make sense. Like you're like, but I'm madly in love with somebody. But when the soulmate relationship comes up, it means that somebody that's from a past life is coming forward to be with you in this life. We generally seem to hang out with the same group of people from one life to the next, right? The soulmate, you're going to know the soulmate because they are, excuse me, I'm getting parched. Soulmate doesn't necessarily have to be a partner. The soulmate could be your best friend. Somebody who knows everything that you're thinking, finishes your sentences. You kind of say, get out of my head, because you know that they're always there with you. They're coming around you if you haven't found them already. But the guides are just kind of saying they're coming. Wait, there's something that you want to do, a decision you're trying to make. You're getting antsy. You need to get out of a situation. They're saying just wait. Things are being lined up for you before you make that jump, okay? So just slow down. Even though you're feeling antsy inside, just take a deep breath and know everything's being lined up. Just give them a little bit of time to set things out the way they're supposed to. Let go of your small thoughts. There's so much more you're going to succeed in. You're thinking too small. The picture's much bigger for you. Empowerment. You are much more powerful than you realize. You have gifts and abilities to do so many more things than you are doing right now. I kind of feel like you're supposed to be doing something along the lines of like teaching or political science, even politics, something along those lines. Like you have a voice behind you that you may not be using yet, but you have to be careful if you're feeling antsy, like you want to scream out some stuff right now. It's going to come as it's supposed to, okay? Sandy, I hope that helped and it made some sense to you. My poor cards are falling apart after all these years, but I just keep slowly shredding them because I don't want to let them go. Lord. Although I can see her little hands are writing 240. Which means that she's writing, and then she's going to go right back and then read everything that you guys have been saying. Sandy, did that help a little bit, I hope? Bella's not saying anything. You guys are keeping her very busy.
Where's the will?
Where's the will?
Yeah.
That might be what the lie is all wrapped around. Because they're not telling you where the will is, and they're lying to you about that. Sandy, does it have to do with your dad? No, it's not dad. No, it is.
Yes, and some parts.
Okay. Wait. She said it's in a wooden box. I feel like it's like in a wooden treasure box kind of thing that was stored away, possibly in a closet underneath stuff. But somebody has that box, and they're keeping it from you. It's in a woman's hands. I think that's where the liar is coming from. They're telling you they don't have it. The problem is, unless they surrender that, nobody else knows that it exists. Sandy, I hope that helps a little bit.
She said, Ken passed in November. I can't find his will. No, my common law has been of 8 years.
Okay, is Dad here on this side or on the other side? And is his sister involved in this?
Okay, she
I can't see.
missed it.
What was it?
It was like an hour.
Aw. Can you take pictures next time? Or tell me a little bit faster. That's why Bella's here, because I can't see things. Sandy, the reason why I say that is because, one, Dad came up for some reason. Huh?
Passed.
Dad has passed? Okay. That could be Dad that's trying to guide me. Is his sister here on Earth?
No sister for my father.
Your what?
No sister for my father.
No, sister. Does he have a sister?
I don't think, I think she's saying no sister for her father. Look at your screen, look at your screen.
I missed it.
No sister for my father.
No, not from your father, babe. Did your common law husband have a sister? I'm gonna stare at the screen in case you guys send me pretty stuff now.
Yeah, just stare at it.
I'm just gonna stare. I'm staring. Send me pretty stuff. Wait, I looked away.
No.
He doesn't have a sister. Because for some reason, I feel like his sister is somehow involved here. Oh, that's so pretty. I saw that.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's almost like fireworks on 4th of July.
Yeah.
Aw, beautiful.
She said no and then she said yes.
Okay. No, and then yes? What?
Yeah, she said he did.
He had a sister. Okay. Because I feel like somehow his sister is involved in this. Like, kind of like the sister... I hate saying this. I feel like the sister may have felt like she was your friend while you guys were together. But I feel like she will take whatever she can. I'm sorry. Good luck with that one, sweetheart. All right. I hope that helped a little bit, Sandy. All right. Who is the next one, babe?
Emma and Wood. E-N, then Wood.
Then what?
Wood.
Just Wood?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice and easy. I don't know why, like, my guides are being so easy today with me with names, because they know I don't like names because I can never spell them. And you guys are being really kind with your names. I appreciate that. Okay. Where's Emma from?
It's a Newfoundland, CA. I don't know if she's in California or Canada.
Emma, tell us where you're from, darling. Canada. It's going to be a strange question, Emma. But are you a teacher, or did you want to be a teacher? Or are you related to a teacher? Because the first thing I was just told, was said to me, was educator. Like somebody that's teaching somebody something. Okay, got a couple of cards here that are interesting. One, pay attention. Notice repetitive signs. Oh, I don't know who that is, but I love all the hearts. Repetitive signs. That means that you keep getting signs from somebody from the other side, but you're not really quite paying attention or understanding that it's them. So they're here right now to tell you that pay attention to it. You keep seeing certain lights that flicker off. You keep seeing certain things that keep radiating somebody from the other side. It's them. They're trying to talk to you, okay? They want you to know that they're close by.
So there's my dad's mother was.
Okay. Is she on the other side? You need rest. Too much is going on. You're like kind of feeling overloaded, overwhelmed, which I guess that happens to all of us. In like the whole world, we feel like that. But when these cards are coming up, it means that you're like on borderline, like too much. You're like, your health is going to get affected by this if it hasn't already, if you're not already feeling it, okay? But you need to take some time and just rest. You're working way too hard. Blessed changes. Major life changes coming. Good things are coming for you. Accept that everything you've been going through it's about to like break, and things are going to be good and going to be coming your way, okay? Accept heaven's help. You've prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven do its job, okay? They're trying to guide you. Your angels, your spirit guides are trying to guide you, but you keep getting in the way. When you hear that idea, time to change, time to move on, time to heal, allow it to happen. You're blocking things here, okay? So please allow these blessed changes for you, and good things are going to come your way. And you're going to have a great 2022, okay?
She didn't pass.
She didn't pass? She's still here? Did you think about becoming an educator or something? Because for some reason, or that they had a family member from the other side that just wants to reach out to the educator, and that's why they were talking about the teacher. Somebody that they lost is why they might have thrown that out there, okay? I need more paper. All right, we got about 30 more minutes on here. I'm going to take just a 2-second break. If anybody has questions, just because I need to breathe for a second. There's a lot going on in this my room right now.
How do we go about booking a private reading?
Isabella will put in there my direct number. You can text me. That is the best way. Don't call me, because I never have my ringer on like now, because it would never stop. It doesn't ever stop ringing. So just text me at the number Bella's about to put on there, and then I can schedule a reading with you guys, okay? A private reading is $50. I don't set a timer. I know some people have like timings and stuff like that. I don't do that. We can sit and talk as long as you want. I sat on the phone sometimes with people for an hour. So Bella will take care of that part, okay?
Someone said hi, Michelle. I don't know who it is.
Someone said hi, Michelle, but you don't know who it is. You might want to reach out to Isabella, because she's busy rubbing lotion on her feet. And she's not paying attention to the little camera there.
I am.
You are?
I'm watching.
You look cute. Your hair looks a little rough today, but
I am watching
all right, it's okay. We won't judge you. This is our break time. We just talk to each other. Normally she's eating and crunching on food. Well, we know we're trying to do this.
it. I'm brushing my hands.
Mm, mm. That's why you're not hearing her crunching of food, because she has lotion on her hands from her feet. All right, I'm ready to come back. What's the next one? Diana?
No. Did you
No, you
say
didn't.
Emma?
Yeah.
Alyssa Young from Virginia.
Alyssa Young from Virginia. Are you still with us? When do I get to do Diana? After that, I'll do you, sweetheart.
She's still here.
Diana, are you still here? She's still here. All right.
Alyssa's there.
Okay. Elisa.
ALYSSA.
All right. I'm gonna kill that one off. Start again. What is it?
ALYSSA.
That's because I got cocky about names. That's why.
Last name is Young.
Okay, that's an easy one. And where are you from?
From Virginia.
Hello, Virginia. Who has stomach problems? When I say stomach problems, I don't necessarily mean like digestive or female issues are going on. And don't tell me that you just had your period, but it's more than that, okay? I feel like there's some gut issue going on, female issue going on. Is it with you, Alyssa? Or somebody real close to you? And the only reason that's being pointed out is because they up above want to talk about the stomach issue.
No problems for me.
Huh?
No problems for me.
Okay. You've not had any stomach issues going on right now? Somebody close to you has stomach issues. Is it mom? Uterus problems or diverticulitis? Something going on with the tummy. The reason why this is being pointed out is because somebody from the other side had the same problem, and they're just kind of pointing out that this person is like them. They have the same situation as what I'm feeling right now. You can talk to Belle about that, but we're going to keep going, okay? Blessed change. Major life changes are happening for you. Whole new things are happening. You got a lot of nice cards here, okay? Treasure chest. Everything you touch is going to turn to gold. So things are going to go good, and you don't feel it right now, and you can't even see it or maybe imagine how good it's going to go, but a lot of major changes are going to happen for you, okay? Playtime. That means you need some time to get away from work for a moment, separate yourself from all of the world, and just go play. Let your soul have some time to have fun and play. That means you need some time to get away from work for a moment, separate yourself from all of the world, and just go play. Let your soul have some time to have fun and play. They just showed me like a darkness around you, like something very like sad is going on inside of you or right around you, and that's why they're saying you need to get away from that and go to the light and play a little bit, okay? Consult an expert. Something is going on, and that's why, again, I'm not sure what's the stomach thing. Consult an expert. That means that when the card comes up, that there's something going on that you don't have the answer to, that you can't fix or correct. You need to talk to somebody, whether it's an attorney, a doctor, somebody who is an expert in the field of a problem that you are in the middle of right now, okay? We like to think we can fix everything. That sounds silly, but I just heard plumbing for some reason. Something as simple as your plumbing. You can't fix it yourself. You need to make that phone call. You don't want to make the phone call because A, you think you can fix it yourself. B, you don't have the money for it. But understand that you're not going to be able to fix it, okay? You need to talk to somebody else in that field, okay?
Do you want to know what you said?
I will know now. Tell me what you said.
You said I have one of my ulcers, but I'm not talking.
Okay. Grandma's on the other side. You're like talking really quiet, and you're only like 5 feet away from me, so. What was that? My sidekick here is not psychic. My sidekick here is not.
Wrong side, yes.
I'm saying yes. Okay. I think that was Grandma that was trying to point out the stomach issue. Be careful that you're not getting yourself under so much stress that you're going to end up with the same problem. Okay. By the way, I don't know if you watch my TikToks, but talk to your mom and tell your mom to get rid of the ulcers. I had a bleeding ulcer, and I'm big into herbs and stuff like that. Maybe that's the reason why the stomach. That's why she just brought up the stomach issue. So you're supposed to give your mom this answer. What got rid of my bleeding ulcers was, don't laugh, was cayenne pepper and black licorice. I was on medicine for my bleeding ulcer, and then my sister-in-law, who's a herbologist, who was like my mentor, she said, go to get some cayenne pepper, make some chicken noodle soup, sprinkle as much on there as you can ingest, eat a stick or two of black licorice. I was literally doubled over in pain from the medicine between what the doctor gave me and the bleeding ulcer. Actually, it was funny because when I called her, she said, I know what you're on right now, this little red black pill, stop taking it, it's killing you. I had one bowl of this and a couple of sticks of licorice. Within 24 hours, my ulcer was feeling better. So I'm just telling you that because maybe you're supposed to tell that to your mom, okay? I hope that helps.
So a random question, but are you able to tell me who my spirit guides are?
Who your spirit guides are?
Yeah.
No, but I can tell you how you can know who you, so get a, and this is actually kind of really glad that you brought this up because I was going to do a TikTok on this, so you kind of like saved me from doing that, which maybe I'll do it anyways. So if you want to know who your spirit guides are, I've done all kinds of research on this and like who guides you. We have our guardian angels that from the moment of conception that follow us through here. Our guardian angels, they change throughout the periods of our lives. I've read that we have one main guardian angel that follows us through our entire life, and then others step in depending on what's going on in our life. So if you want to know who your guardian angel's name is, you need to take a deep breath. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. What you want to do right now is you need to shut your brain from talking. What I do to shut my brain down from talking is I hum. If you hum, you can't think, okay? So if you need to hum for a second, and while you have that pen in your hand, you ask them, what is the name of my angel? And you write down the first name that comes to your head. They literally are talking to you, so let them talk to you, okay? That's how you find out the name of your own guardian angel. Anything else there, Miss Bella? How's that lotion working? Do you like that?
Yeah.
What is that? The new Gold Bond Healing Heal Foot? She's very quiet tonight. Usually she's a little more energy. You're very welcome.
I'm hungry.
Oh, you're hungry, but you can't eat now because, you know, it's crazy because of the fact that I got this light on me. Every time I look over, you have like this glow around you, and I keep thinking like you're angelic looking. But
You're looking at me like the sun's in your face.
what?
You look like you're looking at the sun's in your
Yeah, I feel like light in my eyeballs. Like my house is like relatively dark. Actually, it's really kind of surprising because if you guys ever hear me talk about my TV goes on all by itself. Last night I was doing a reading with somebody in Ohio, and all of a sudden the TV just popped on. And then in the morning it popped on. This morning it popped on. A lot of times when there's a lot of energy around us, the TV goes on all by itself. I almost kind of feel like it's going to probably go on, which if you guys were facing it, you'll see when it happens. And they always pick channels that I don't like, but whatever. All right, who am I with next? Give her a second. Diana,
She hasn't commented, so I'm not sure.
are you still here, sweetheart? She's still here.
Is that her last one?
I feel like she's here. We've still got a couple more minutes. So after Diana, who's next up?
After Diana is Anneli Redmike from Ireland, if she's still there.
All right, she's gonna name off a couple of names.
Then Ellie Hughes Housley from England, Sydney Frank from New Jersey,
I got Ireland, New England,
Debbie
Jersey.
from New Mexico,
and New Mexico. You guys better still be there because I want to get a map and start like pinging everywhere that I get to do readings from because I think that'd be really cool. If anybody wants to buy me this map because I asked for it for Christmas, I haven't got it yet.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
You can tell Belle's very sleepy tonight because she's not very much like fun tonight. Usually kind of like the comic relief side of my team here. And we're waiting. Diana, are you still out there? Speak to
I
me.
don't think she's here.
Who left?
Okay, so next would be Anelli, but she's not there.
Nellie, if you're there, speak up. And who's after that? You guys, I know it's like long, like when you're like waiting like an hour and a half for a reading. Trust me, you have more patience than I do sometimes because hyperactivity gets in the way.
Next is Ellie from England.
Ellie from England, are you there? I got a really funky part going on here.
Someone said it's worth it.
It's what?
It's worth it.
Thank you.
Sarah said I love your shirt.
You know what? They were making fun of my shirt today at work and laughing at me, but I'm like, it like makes me look like slender and cute, doesn't it? I think so. She was laughing at me. I see all the green hearts on there. I don't know who it's from. And I see love and roses. All right, I'm just gonna spend 1 second just trying to see the screen because I miss it all. So, oh, I see a heart there. Is that Courtney? It was a C. And Beck, thank you. Looks like I got a bruise. Oh, I see lots of hearts from Amy, Bristol, and Marie. I got big hearts from Lynn. I can't see the rest of it. See how bad my eyesight is. Oh, look at, I love those. Who does that?
Tina said we made fun of you. I like that shirt.
Thank you, Tina. You should have seen me today trying to do the graduation. They were making hardcore fun of me. I was graduating. We had a first class graduating out of our new school. And yeah, they were making fun of what I wore. And Bella was trying to choke me with my hood. There's a hood on here. And then she tried choking me with the string on there. Oh, I like, oh, that's so pretty. Is that Sally? I can't see. There's a bunch of different colors. I don't know why, but just seeing all the different hearts on there. You guys, trust me. The love that you guys send me means more to me than you can even imagine. Yes, occasionally you get people.
Someone said it has a hood.
Yeah, it does. It has a hood. Okay, maybe that looks a little weird. That's my hood. So like Isabel, look at all those hearts from Arkansas. I think it's kind of a cute hood. No, it gave me a whole hood.
Okay.
Oh, I saw that. All right, are we ready for? Give me another one. I'm ready.
Are you sure you're ready?
I don't know. I just need a minute just to relax.
Oh my god, it said the lady still had your hood on my screen.
What?
It was said the lady still had your hood on my screen.
Okay, my hood's off. Okay, I'm ready. Give me another one.
Ellie's not here. Sydney Frank from New Jersey, are you still here?
Do I have Ireland still here? Do I have New Jersey here? Do I have, who else do we have? I love all the other countries coming in. So I quit smoking like, I don't know, 4 years ago. So that's my pretend cigarette. I don't do like oil and vaping and stuff like that. So I do Green Smart Living. It's just a kind of like a fake vape thing. Doesn't really do much. Just makes me pretend like I'm smoking. Oh, I got some Irish cloves there from Sally. I'm Irish myself.
Okay, so the next one is going to be Debbie from New Mexico.
Debbie.
Debi. And then last name is Coffelt. New Mexico. Melissa is Irish and German.
I'm Irish too. I was in McKenna
And German.
and German.
Are you German or am I just German?
I'm not, well, I made you.
Oh yeah. But like, does it come from me?
I'm not sure. You came from me.
Okay.
Debbie, I know we've been sitting here like laughing and having fun for a second, just kind of like relieve some of the pressure that's in this room, but I seen two things with your name, and it was death and coffin. Not your death and coffin, but somebody that you lost. For some reason, they literally just said death and coffin. Don't say anything yet. Okay. It has to do with the mail. Does it have to do with your brother? The next thing I heard then was dad. Okay. Is it your dad? Brother's pointing at dad. My next thing that I would go with, and this is why it's like hard because you're trying to figure out what they're telling you. But if you notice when I write, I like scribble and I like write things. So brother just pointed at dad. Brother, if it's not your dad on the other side, your brother's dad's on the other side, trying to talk. So like they have to take it sequence by sequence until we can understand, because our brains can't grasp what they're trying to say. So. Okay. Sometimes it doesn't. That's the sad part. Is maybe that not. Like I said, once the veil's once the veil is opened, but your brother's dad is pointing at him right now, and not one sentence has to do with the other. Like I said, once the doors open, like they just all keep going. I'm feeling like the brother who crossed over, but it wasn't a health issue that crossed him over. That something happened to him. He's just kind of checking in to let everybody know he's okay, and he's in a better place right now. Debbie, is that what, like, there's something going on with your first name that's like is sending like some signals here. I feel like that wasn't supposed to be your name, or your name was changed. There was a conflict between either mom and dad or grandma, both sides, something. They didn't want your name to be that. You were supposed to be named something else. They're just throwing that out about the name, if that means anything to you. You may not even possibly know.
No.
You know? Okay.
Huh?
Does she know?
Yes.
Okay.
You don't want to know nothing, right?
I don't know nothing yet until we're done. You're just gonna mess up what I hear, okay? She knows. Why does she? Oh, no, she's chewing again. She's back. She must have washed her feet, hands up. All right. This is one of my favorite cards. I love this card. It's the protection card. This is saying that your mother's arms are around you and they're protecting you. I don't know if your mom is not here with you anymore. If your mom is still here on earth, then these arms are a mother's loving arms. Would be a grandma then, the next one up, okay? But it's a mother's love, or somebody who took care of you like a mother is trying to say that I'm wrapping myself around you and I'm protecting you. It's time to move on. You've been holding on to something or somebody, but you need to let go of it and move forward. It doesn't do any good. Holding on doesn't change things. It doesn't help you at all. And I know it's hard. People are like, well, how do you move on? I wish I could give you the exact answer on how to move on. Accepting the fact that you will be back together with that person in the future. Accepting that your day will come back. Don't look at it like the end of their time here is the end of time. It's not. It's just a momentary lapse. When somebody crosses over and we want to keep them here with us, it's hard. But just remember, we will join them again. We just have to finish our stuff here on earth. But time to move on doesn't necessarily have to do with that. It has to do with a couple of things. If you're not moving on because of a past relationship is holding on to you. If you're not moving on because a job is holding on to you. If it's time to move on away from a home or environment or situation, it's time for you to move on and get rid of the old stuff and move forward, okay? Watch your thoughts. You're manifesting your own problems and your own sadness. If you think things are going to be bad, they're going to be bad for you. If you think you're going to be sick, you're going to be sick, okay? So watch your thoughts, manifest only good. Wake up in the morning and be grateful for what you have. And if you're not feeling well, you say, I'm grateful for the fact that today I'm not going to be sick and I'm not going to be in pain. I'm not going to hurt. I'm not going to be sad. I'm not going to be broke. Today I'm going to be happy, healthy, and I'm going to feel all the riches around me, okay? Set your sights higher. That means that you're not giving yourself full potential. You are accepting less than you deserve. You've settled for something, whether it's job, work, relationship, but you settled for less and you know it. So it's time to go ahead and set your goals higher, and your angels will help you. Understand, if you haven't heard me say this before, your angels cannot step in unless you ask them, okay? The only time they will ever step in is if it's a dire emergency, like life or death situation. Otherwise, they are just sitting there on the sideline waiting for you to talk to them. Every morning, wake up and talk to your angels. Tell them what you want. Let things flow better for you, okay? You had a fifth card. It said playtime. You need some time to relax and go have fun. And if you've been on here for a while, you've heard me say exactly what this means. You need some time just to get away from everything and just let your soul be a kid again, okay? All right, fellas. No, go ahead and talk to me.
She said not brother, his dad. Then she said Rebecca. Then she said yes. Then she said Rebecca. Then she said yes. And then she said
What?
that was it.
Oh, she went from, Rebecca. Debbie, I hope that helped, okay? And you have a great night. All right, what time is it now? Almost 9 o'clock. All right, what do we have left out there? Anybody want to talk to me before we do? What do we have left?
1, 2, 3, 4, a lot. So how many do you want to do?
Okay, give me start naming some names.
Well, how many do you want to do?
Give me the next 3. Say the next 3 names.
Next 3 is Tiffany Rose from Arkansas, Leanne Alexander from Vermont, and then Catherine Patton from Ireland.
Are you guys on there? Let us know right away, and we're gonna hit you guys up next. Thank you for all the love, the hearts. I don't know what that means. And I probably look really silly when I'm like trying to look at the screen and I'm like squinting.
Leanne's here and Catherine is here.
Okay, give me one of them. Give me the first one.
First one would be Leanne Alexander from Vermont.
A-L.
L-E-A.
I messed that all up. What?
L-E-A.
L-E-A.
N-N-E.
Oh, okay. I messed up Leanne too. Okay, go ahead.
And then Alex.
Uh-huh.
A-N-D.
Mm-hmm. E-R.
E-R. And then
Vermont.
And then Catherine's after that.
Okay. Leanne, okay, I just heard Nana or Nina. It was almost like a term of use towards a grandma. If you know who I'm talking about, I feel like it's a grandma on the other side.
Do you want
Did she just check in?
Yeah. No, she said it.
She said it. Who is it?
No,
No.
beloved mother.
Okay. Well, she's just checked in with you, okay? And tell her your husband that she's just checking in, okay? Consult an expert. There's something going on that you need to seek help with. If you've been on here for a while, you understand what this card means. It means that there's something that you can't fix yourself, whether it's financial, medical. It could be something simple like your car's got these strange lights on it. You don't know what it means, or there's an issue going on in your house. Consult an expert. You can't do everything yourself, and there's nothing wrong with asking for help, okay? Sometimes we try to fix everything, but we can't be the fixer of everything. Just get the help, okay? Positive energy. You got some negative people around you, some negative energy around you. I kind of feel like this is almost like work-related. Like, I feel like there's some, like, work stuff going on that's negative around you. You need some positive energy around you. I don't feel like it's home so much, but I feel like it's like outside of the home, okay? But you need to watch the energy that's around you. If you're around somebody for too many hours, you suck their energy up. Get some white candles, light them around you, keep your cross near you, but keep that positive energy flowing. Synchronicity. Everything has been happening for a reason. You've had a lot of crap going on. You've been on a roller coaster. Your angels and your guides are like, yes, this is happening for a reason. It's going to be okay. We got this. So all those bad spots, if you guys could just learn when everything seems really icky, just not to let it affect you, which I know is really hard. But the best thing that ever happened in my life is the day that I finally sat back and said, I don't care. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. When you get that mentality, then it doesn't affect you anymore. But everything is being lined up for the big picture. So it's gonna get good for you. Set your sights higher. You're not even acknowledging what you're capable of and what you should be having. You're accepting less, and there's so much more for you, and it's there waiting for you. Okay. And I hope that helped you, hon. Is it 9:03?
Yeah.
Okay.
Next is Catherine, and she's still there.
Okay. Catherine, you still with us?
Cathherine.
Mm-hmm.
And then her last name is Patton from Ireland. And so that was truly incredible. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Is Catherine still there? Let's get grandma down. I left you. My purse next to you. Catherine went home.
She was here a second ago.
Catherine, did you run for a potty break? What kind of take just running out? Bella's patiently waiting by the side there. What's happening here? Oh, there you go.
Well, 'cause she was like right there. So I don't know.
Catherine from Ireland, don't give up.
Oh, she's there.
Hello, sweetheart.
Okay.
I'm an Irish girl myself. I didn't want to lose you. Okay. All right, Catherine. The first thing that I got waiting for you, and I was hoping you were still there, was a really bad headache I just got. That you didn't give me a headache, but I just got a whole lot of pressure to my head. Did you laugh at that? No, but I was waiting for you to come on because somebody from the other side died because of this. Something to do with the head, stroke, head injury, accident, something to do with the top half of the head. They are just letting us know that they are there. I hope you know who I'm talking about. The next one I have that just checked in was, I feel like a grandma.
Do you want to know the injury?
One second. I feel like a grandma just stepped into. She's showing me stuff from here. Chest area, heart attack, breast cancer, something in this area right here. Do you know who that person is? Oh my God, go ahead. Tell me who the person was.
Brain hemorrhage.
What?
Brain hemorrhage?
Yeah, it was a brain hemorrhage from somebody?
Yeah.
Okay.
She
Okay. Yeah, because I said it's something to do with the head area. The next one I said has to do with the chest area. My mother-in-law was, they had a house in Ireland. They sold it a couple of years back. They were O'Malley's. I'm a McKenna.
Do you want to know about the heart?
Yep.
Grandma died of heart, great aunt, brain.
Okay. You're being helped. Heaven's been working behind the scenes. You don't understand, like, things have been going on, and you don't understand that Heaven's been, like, working behind the stage to make sure everything's going the way it's supposed to go. So just sit back a little bit and let Heaven do its job. Contemplation time. Spend some time alone. You need to do some time meditating. You're getting too caught up in the world and not with your spirit and your soul. You need to step back a little bit, do a little bit of meditation, quiet your heart down, quiet your soul down. Too much is going on. It gets in the way of what you're supposed to be doing. Simplify your life. There's too much garbage, too much junk in your mind or in your house. When I say in your house, it doesn't necessarily mean like material stuff, but people, get the garbage and get it away from you. We tend to try to help people and try to make everything right. We tend to cluster ourselves with stuff thinking it's going to help us, but you need to simplify your life and get rid of some of the garbage, okay? Ready, set, go. You're ready to take off. Things are supposed to be happening for you. There's something you've been contemplating or wanting to do. It's time to get ready to take off and have some changes going on in your life. So just take that leap of faith and do what you want to be doing, okay? Bells, do you have any comments from Catherine?
She's north of Ireland. I've had a lot of family fights that plays on in my mind.
I can't hear you, Belle.
She said I've had a lot of family fights that plays on in my mind.
Okay. There's no point in it. You have to remember something, that we are all here for our own purpose, okay? We get put with a family, generally, a lot of times it has to do with people we were with from the past. We end up back with them, which is why we tend to fight with them, because we've already been with them. So we've been through stuff and we change roles. So last time your mom was your sister was your mom. And so we fight, we squabble. But just remember something, step back away from all the fighting and take a breath. And imagine for a moment if you left home for, 6 months, you got away from the whole family, what would happen? You would kind of get away from all of that. You might appreciate them a little bit more. Sometimes when we're too close to family, it's harder. So I kind of feel like you just need to step away from the whole situation, take a little bit of a break for a while, and things will get better, okay? I hope you lots of love. It's 2022, and I'm so thank you for following me and staying on here with me for this long. My eyes are getting really tired here. Are your eyes getting tired? All right, we're gonna do the last one for the night. Before I do the last one for the night, do we have any questions? That's my purse. My body recharges. As soon as, so I am actually leaving, I'm getting up 8 a.m., heading out to, I might need a bottom, heading out to Alabama. If you guys are in Gulf Shores, let me know. I'd be happy to meet you guys out there for a personal reading. I love when I travel to try to meet some of the people that I read. Just let me know. You can just text me.
Someone said Sarah said, do you ever read yourself?
Oh yes, I do. I have my own deck of cards that I use just for myself. That I don't share with any, like I don't use for anybody else's readings. Sarah, I love you and the fact that you're staying on here.
Catherine had said, "Can my granny see my babies?"
Yes. Um, most of your babies that are here are sent from the other side. Okay. Generally, the ones that have crossed over, they're there to help send the next ones down. So yes, they are watching over. I need a top hat too. Okay, I know you're busy reading. She's reading on the chapstick for a minute.
Someone's asking about their brother, if he had suffered when he was murdered.
What's their first name?
Marie from Georgia.
Marie, what's your brother's name? Can you give me a top after this? His first name? Does it start with a B?
Billy.
Okay. I asked if it started with a B because that's what he just threw out at me. And I wanted to make sure that's who I was talking to. He's saying that there's moments, just moments, very small moments of fear. But it doesn't last for long. The suffering isn't what we think. He said before you even know what's happening, the light kind of opens up for you and it comes for you. And he grabbed his hand, he said. There was a man on the other side. Oh, he said Grandpa. He grabbed Grandpa's hand and he went across. He said there's a moment of confusion. But it clears up really fast. And they're just there for you. He doesn't remember any of the suffering now. He doesn't remember any of the pain. He said it was kind of quick. He's saying something about a locket or something along the lines. Do you have a locket with his picture in it, or somebody has a locket with his picture in it? I'm asking the question because he's not telling me that, but he's showing me a locket. Like somebody carries something. I'm not even sure that he knows as a man that what a locket is, to be honest with you now, because he's kind of laughing about it. Like I think it's called a locket, but there's something that somebody's wearing with like something with his name or picture on it. Marie, was he younger than you? Because if he wasn't younger than you, he's making jokes like he was younger than you.
So now I got a tattoo of his name
Okay.
on my leg. And
Okay.
I have his lighter on.
Yeah.
And she said yes.
Okay. But no, but I feel like somebody, I know about the tattoo, but I feel like there's something more. Like somebody has a piece of, I guess something, well, he's saying something that you're wearing. I suppose you could be wearing a tattoo. Did he like to fish? He's saying something about fish. You can talk to me about.
Yes.
Are you talking to me? Yes, or is she saying yes?
Yes, you have to fish.
Okay. Okay. So he's just using that to validate the fishing. He just wants you to know that it's him. Okay. He said, "Stop crying." I like he felt your stomach just kind of explode with that one. He said something about the girl. Was there a girl he was with or dating or in love with when he crossed over?
She said, well. Like, she didn't go live with me.
Huh?
Like, she didn't go live with me. She said yes.
Okay. Because he wants you to tell the girl it's okay. All right, this is a strange one. And the thing is that when somebody from the other side is trying to talk to me, they give me words, symbols, sentences, stuff like that. But he just said something, he said socks for some reason. You're welcome. Does socks mean something to you? Okay. When it doesn't mean anything, we're going to keep going, okay, for a second. The first thing my own brain said was something to do with a team, like sports team. The next thing I'm going to go with, because like when they give me this, I have to keep going because otherwise they're going to keep nagging at me until we get it. Did somebody have a stupid pair of socks, like a funny pair of socks? Somebody has his socks, or wears his socks. Your mom wears his socks? Is that what you said? You think that's what you said?
She said mom does.
Okay. Okay. I think he's just pointing out that he knows that she's wearing the socks. Okay? It was just validating the socks. I know it sounds silly. Okay. Tell mom that he knows she's wearing his socks. Okay? Alright. Do we have one more or are we done? We are officially done for tonight. I so totally appreciate all of you guys for being on here with me. I hope that there's some healing. I hope it helped a little bit. I love what I do. I love helping you guys. I want to give you guys some peace and some closure.
Marie said, okay, thanks again and can't stop crying.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. It's all joy. I hope you know. That's all he wants you to feel is the joy of him around. Okay. We will probably, like I said, I'm going to be like checking in with some regular readings. I have a whole list of people that have asked me to do like readings for them on TikTok. I'm going to do some of those while I'm gone in Alabama because that's when I have some quiet time to do that. I think we probably will go live back again. What is that? Friday after the 18th. I'm coming back on a Tuesday, so 19, 20, 21. Is that the 21st? You can't leave me.
Brittany said you brought me peace. Change my mind.
Who said that?
Brittany.
Thank you, Brittany. I want to go live on the 21st. The problem is I can't go live without her because I can't see you guys talking to me, and she's trying to leave me to go to Florida.
Tina said yes.
Huh?
Artina said yes.
Artina said yes what?
I don't know.
What? Yes, Tina? I need an assistant here. I need somebody that can read all these comments and help me. Angel, are you still there? You can help me. Anyways, you guys, thank you so very much. I appreciate all your time and your love.
21st.
Oh, thanks, Tina. She works with me. She has my calendar.
Tina Benina.
All right. So if any of you guys want to come to my house and be my assistant for the night, let me know. Joliet, Illinois. Otherwise, Bella, if you want to post one more time my cell phone number. If you are looking for private readings, please feel free to text me. I do readings pretty much every night. So I hope to see you guys soon. Otherwise, I'm going to try to figure out how to do a reading before. If I have to, I'll do it all by myself, but it's a lot slower when I do it by myself. Okay? All right. Thank you, guys. I love you all. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye. Wait, I have to get to Bella. Can you get to the camera? Here we sit. Love you guys. Just send me some hearts, while I'm sitting here because I can't figure out how to turn this off. Yeah. And Bella's on the floor. You don't even know. Let me put out the candle before she burns her hair. After a reading, the best thing to do is thank your angels, your spirit guides for this chance, for this time that they checked in. Always thank them, okay? Start off every morning.
Oh, someone said love you.
I love you too. But remember to say thank you to them, and I thank them after every reading for the time and energy they gave us. Have a great night.